Not just the Old Testament.
And this is what you got to understand. This understanding that's coming out is coming out from learned men that's keeping the commandments of God.
Look at Hosea chapter 3 verse 4. For the children of Israel shall abide many days.
So who are the children of Israel? The so-called black, Hispanic, Native Indians, according to the tribes of Russian black people. Those are the slave trade. It says the children of Israel shall go many days
Without a king.
without a king, so a leader. Because right now, who's the king right now in America? Donald Trump. Not none of our people. We don't.
And
we always had a king though, right? If you know the history, we always had a king over us of our nation. You know.
And without a prince.
And without a prince, a ruler, read.
And without a sacrifice.
And
without an image.
And without a what?
And without an image.
So God said for many days we're going to go without an image, meaning that at one point in time we had what? What do we have? If God said we're going to go many days, meaning this is the prophecy for breaking God's commandments. This is a punishment. He said we're going to go many days without an image. What did we have before? What would we have to have? Exactly. So would it be lawful or unlawful to have an image, a depiction of God or his son?
Book of Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 1. Ye shall make you no idols.
No idols. Why? Because when we came out of Egypt, what happened? The first thing we did was make the golden calf. That was an idol, you know.
Nor graven images.
Nor graven images. Why does the Most High God call them graven images? Hold that. Let's get Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 18. I'm going to show you why the Lord is speaking like that. He said, don't make no graven images. This is what he's speaking of. This is the real understanding. Habakkuk chapter 2.
Book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 18. What profiteth the graven image?
So there we go. What profit is that graven image? Read on.
That the maker thereof hath graven it. That the maker thereof.
So somebody had to actually create this image, like you said. Read on.
Thereof have graven it. The molten image. And a teacher of lies.
It's a what?
A teacher of lies.
That graven image right there is what? A teacher of lies. Because Christ never was a white man.
Right.
That is a teacher of lies. That image right there is a more accurate depiction. That's not a lie right there. Read on. We're going to go back.
That the maker of his work trusteth therein to make dumb idols.
To make what?
To make dumb idols.
Meaning idols that don't profit us. Now, remember, we read in Hosea 3 and 4, Leviticus 26. We read in Hosea 3 and 4 that we'll go many days without an image.
Luke chapter 4 verse 16. And he
so do you understand that with images? You understand that?
Go on.
All right, read.
And he came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up. And as his custom was, he went into the synagogue.
Into the what?
Into the synagogue.
A place of worship. Reads.
On the Sabbath day.
On the what day?
On the Sabbath day.
Right. On the Sabbath day. Read on.
And stood up for to read.
To read what?
To read. And there was delivering unto him the book of the prophet Isaiah.
Isaiah, which is, it says Isaiah with an E because it's spoken during the Roman captivity. So they changed it, but it's talking about the prophet Isaiah. So what was Christ referring to? The Old or the New Testament? Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. He was referring to the Old Testament. Christ always spoke the Old Testament. That's why he said, if you would have believed on Moses, you would have believed me.
That's right. Book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. Think not that I've come to destroy the law.
Christ said, think not that I've come to destroy the law of God. The law was written when? When was the law written? Which was during what time period? Old Testament, New Testament. All right, read on.
Or the prophets.
Or the prophets, read on.
I am not come to destroy.
Not to destroy the law.
But to fulfill.
Now, what did Christ come to fulfill? Acts 3 and 18. I'm going to show you exactly according to the Bible. Let's read it though. Let's read it. Because you keep making statements, but you're not giving us any scriptures. We're going to prove it according to what God says. Read.
Bring it up.
Acts
chapter 3 and verse 18.
This is what he came to fulfill. Read it up.
But those things which God before had shown by the mouth of all his prophets.
Read on.
That Christ should suffer.
He should do what?
Should suffer.
Now what? How did Christ suffer on the earth? In the history. How did he suffer? How did Christ suffer?
On the cross for all of us.
On the cross, right?
For all of us.
So what was the symbolism behind it? That's what I'm asking.
He came to, from there.
Okay, let's get Leviticus 9 and 3. I'm going to show you. Let's get Leviticus 9 and 3. I'm going to show you. According to the Bible. This is what Christ was This is what Christ was fulfilling. So pay attention closely. Read Leviticus 9 and 3.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 9 and verse 3. And unto the children of Israel thou shalt speak, say, take ye a kid of the goats for a sin offering.
For a what?
For a sin offering. And a calf and a lamb.
And a what?
And a lamb.
John 1 and 29. Because this is going on during the time of the laws of sacrifice. We had to give a sin offering or an offering with a lamb or a bullock or something like that. Now let's see what it says in the New Testament. John chapter 1 verse 29. We're going to show you what he fulfilled. Get out. Reading it. John chapter 1 verse 29.
Book of John chapter 1 verse 29. The next day John seeth Jesus.
So John the Baptist seen Jesus, and what do you call him?
Coming unto him and saith, behold, the Lamb.
The what?
The Lamb.
The what?
The Lamb.
The sacrifice, read.
Of God.
That's what he came to fulfill. The law of sacrifice. Because thou shalt not kill still applies today. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart still applies today. All the laws still apply. So he never came to do away with any of the laws. He just came to fulfill the law of sacrifice. It's done.
Black man, we are Israelites.
It's so hard to serve God. And why when I say that I'm a Jew, it sound odd. For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sound wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.